Space and Science News with James. Mars has long fascinated scientists and enthusiasts alike, a planet that once boasted vast oceans and a thick atmosphere. But what if I told you that the secrets of its past might hold the key to understanding the possibility of life beyond Earth? Today, we'll be talking about the origins of organic matter on Mars, because why not? This intriguing subject takes us back billions of years to an era when the red planet was vastly different from the cold, arid landscape we see today. Recent discoveries have revealed organic compounds in Martian rocks, each one carrying a unique chemical signature that has left researchers puzzled. What could explain this anomaly? A groundbreaking study has emerged, suggesting that atmospheric formaldehyde may be the missing piece of the puzzle. Could this simple molecule provide insights into the formation of life's building blocks on Mars? The implications are staggering. Let's dive deep into this captivating subject and uncover the mysteries of organic matter on Mars and what it means for our search for life in the universe. Mars, the red planet, has long captivated our imagination. Today, we see a cold, dry world, but billions of years ago, it was a different story. Picture vast oceans, flowing rivers, and a thick atmosphere, a Mars teeming with potential. This ancient Mars, existing some 3 to 4 billion years ago, is the focus of our journey today. We're diving deep into the mystery of organic matter on Mars, and how it might hold the key to understanding the possibility of past life on this enigmatic world. Recent discoveries have set the scientific community abuzz. Organic compounds, the building blocks of life as we know it, have been found in Martian rocks. But where did these molecules come from? New research suggests an intriguing answer: they may have originated from atmospheric formaldehyde. This hypothesis is not just changing our understanding of Mars history, it's opening up new avenues in our search for extraterrestrial life. Join us as we explore this fascinating theory and its profound implications for our understanding of Mars, its past, and the potential for life beyond Earth. Organic matter is the foundation of life as we know it. On Earth, it's ubiquitous, in the soil beneath our feet, the food we eat, and the very cells of our bodies. It's a term that encompasses a vast array of carbon-based compounds, from simple molecules to complex structures like DNA. When we find organic matter, we find the potential for life. But finding organic matter on Mars is an entirely different story. It's like discovering a rare treasure that could unlock the mysteries of the red planet's past. Each molecule is a potential clue, a whisper from billions of years ago that scientists are now straining to hear. When analyzing organic matter, scientists look at something called the stable carbon isotope ratio. This ratio is like a fingerprint that can tell us how the organic matter was formed. It's a comparison between two types of carbon atoms, carbon-12 and carbon-13. The way these isotopes are distributed can reveal a wealth of information about the origin and history of the organic matter. On Mars, the Curiosity rover made a startling discovery. The organic matter in ancient Martian sediments had an unusual carbon isotope signature. It was depleted in carbon-13, and the ratios varied significantly between samples. This finding sent ripples through the scientific community. What could cause such unusual and variable carbon isotope ratios? To solve this mystery, researchers at Tohoku University in Japan decided to take a closer look at a particular molecule, formaldehyde. This simple organic compound, consisting of just one carbon atom, 2 hydrogen atoms, and 1 oxygen atom, could be the key to understanding the origin of life's building blocks on Mars. The choice to focus on formaldehyde wasn't random. Previous research had shown that this molecule could have been produced in the ancient Martian atmosphere. This was an exciting revelation because it suggested a potential source for the organic matter found on Mars today. But could atmospheric formaldehyde explain the unusual carbon isotope ratios observed in Martian organic matter? To answer this question, the researchers needed to create a sophisticated model of Mars' ancient atmosphere and climate. Formaldehyde might seem like an unlikely hero in our story of Martian organic matter, but this simple organic compound could be the key to understanding the origin of life's building blocks on the red planet. At first glance, formaldehyde appears unremarkable, a colorless gas with a pungent odor. But in the realm of organic chemistry, it's a powerhouse. Formaldehyde is incredibly reactive, capable of combining with other molecules to form more complex organic compounds. It's like a chemical Lego brick, able to connect and build larger structures. Among its potential products are sugars and amino acids, the very stuff of life. This ability to form complex molecules is what makes formaldehyde so intriguing in the context of Mars. The idea that formaldehyde could have played a crucial role in Mars history isn't new. Previous research by the Tohoku University team had already shown that formaldehyde could have been produced in the ancient Martian atmosphere. This was an exciting revelation because it suggested a potential source for the organic matter found on Mars today. But how could atmospheric formaldehyde explain the unusual carbon isotope ratios observed in Martian organic matter? This is where the new research comes in. The team hypothesized that the process of formaldehyde formation in the Martian atmosphere could have led to the observed depletion of carbon-13 in the organic matter. To test this hypothesis, the researchers needed to create a sophisticated model of Mars' ancient atmosphere and climate. This model would need to account for a myriad of factors: the composition of the atmosphere, the intensity of solar radiation, the planet's surface conditions, and more. It would need to simulate chemical reactions occurring in the atmosphere and track how the carbon isotope ratios in formaldehyde would change over billions of years. The challenge was immense. Creating such a model required combining knowledge from multiple scientific disciplines: atmospheric chemistry, planetary science, geology, and more. But if successful, this model could provide a crucial link between the formaldehyde in Mars' ancient atmosphere and the organic matter found in Martian rocks today. It could offer an explanation for the puzzling carbon isotope ratios and potentially shed light on the conditions that existed on Mars billions of years ago. Creating a model of an alien planet's atmosphere from billions of years ago is no small feat. It's a task that requires not only vast computational power but also a deep understanding of atmospheric chemistry, planetary science, and climate dynamics. The research team, led by Shungo Koyama, Tatsuya Yoshida, and Naoki Terada, rose to this challenge by combining two types of models: a photochemical model and a climate model. The photochemical model simulated the chemical reactions occurring in Mars' atmosphere under the influence of sunlight. This was crucial because sunlight can break down molecules and cause chemical changes. In the case of Mars, understanding these photochemical reactions was key to tracking the formation and transformation of formaldehyde in the atmosphere. The climate model, on the other hand, helped the researchers understand the temperature, pressure, and other environmental conditions on ancient Mars. These factors could significantly influence the chemical reactions occurring in the atmosphere and the distribution of different molecules. By merging these models, the team could estimate how the carbon isotope ratio in formaldehyde would have changed over time, going back 3 to 4 billion years. This period is particularly interesting because it's when Mars is thought to have been most hospitable to life, a time when liquid water flowed on the surface and the atmosphere was thick enough to support it. The model had to account for a wide range of variables. It considered changes in the intensity of solar radiation over billions of years, variations in Mars' atmospheric pressure and composition, and even the amount of light reflected by the planet's surface. Each of these factors could influence the production and isotopic composition of formaldehyde in the atmosphere. One of the most challenging aspects of building this model was dealing with the uncertainties involved. Many of the input parameters, such as the exact composition of Mars' ancient atmosphere or the intensity of volcanic activity, are not known with certainty. The researchers had to run multiple simulations with different sets of parameters to account for these uncertainties and ensure their results were robust. Despite these challenges, the model provided a comprehensive view of formaldehyde production and isotopic fractionation in Mars' ancient atmosphere. It offered a window into processes that occurred billions of years ago, processes that could have shaped the organic matter we find on Mars today. The results of the model were revealing, offering a potential solution to the mystery of carbon isotope ratios in Martian organic matter. The model showed that the depletion of carbon-13 in formaldehyde was primarily due to a process called photodissociation. This occurs when ultraviolet radiation from the sun breaks apart carbon dioxide molecules in the atmosphere. Interestingly, this process doesn't affect all carbon atoms equally. It preferentially breaks apart molecules containing the lighter carbon-12 isotope, leaving behind more of the heavier carbon-13. This preference leads to a depletion of carbon-13 in the resulting formaldehyde. In other words, the formaldehyde produced in Mars' atmosphere would naturally have less carbon-13 than the carbon dioxide it came from. But the story doesn't end there. The model also revealed that the carbon isotope ratio in formaldehyde wasn't constant over time. It varied based on several factors, including Mars' atmospheric pressure, the amount of sunlight reflected by the planet's surface, the ratio of carbon monoxide to carbon dioxide in the atmosphere, and the amount of hydrogen released by volcanic activity. For instance, changes in atmospheric pressure could affect the rate of photochemical reactions. A thicker atmosphere would shield the lower layers from intense ultraviolet radiation, potentially altering the isotopic fractionation process. Similarly, variations in surface reflectivity, perhaps due to changes in ice cover or dust storms, could influence the amount of sunlight available for these reactions. The volcanic activity on Mars also played a crucial role. Volcanoes release hydrogen into the atmosphere, which can participate in chemical reactions and influence the production of formaldehyde. The model showed that periods of increased volcanic activity could lead to significant changes in the carbon isotope ratios of atmospheric formaldehyde. These findings provide a possible explanation for the variability in carbon isotope ratios observed in Martian organic matter. If the organic compounds in Martian rocks were indeed formed from atmospheric formaldehyde, they would inherit this variable isotopic signature. Moreover, the model's results align well with the measurements made by the Curiosity rover. The depletion of carbon-13 predicted by the model matches the patterns observed in Martian rock samples. This correlation lends strong support to the hypothesis that atmospheric formaldehyde played a significant role in the formation of organic matter on Mars. The findings of this study have exciting implications for our understanding of Mars' potential for past life. By showing that formaldehyde could have been a significant source of organic matter on ancient Mars, the research opens up new possibilities for the emergence of life on the red planet. Formaldehyde is known to be a precursor for more complex organic molecules, including sugars and ribose. Ribose is a crucial component of RNA, a molecule present in all known living cells and thought to have played a key role in the origin of life on Earth. Some scientists even propose an RNA world hypothesis, suggesting that RNA was the first self-replicating molecule that led to the evolution of life. If formaldehyde was indeed abundant in Mars' ancient atmosphere, as the model suggests, it could have rained down onto the planet's surface, dissolving in water bodies. In these aqueous environments, formaldehyde could have undergone further reactions, potentially forming more complex organic molecules. This process, occurring over millions of years, could have created a rich organic soup in Mars' ancient oceans and lakes. This scenario doesn't prove that life existed on Mars, but it does suggest that some of the key ingredients for life were present. It paints a picture of an early Mars that may have been more conducive to the emergence of life than previously thought. The presence of these organic precursors, combined with liquid water and a protective atmosphere, creates a tantalizing possibility for the development of microbial life. Moreover, the study provides a new framework for interpreting the organic matter found in Martian rocks. If these organic compounds indeed originated from atmospheric formaldehyde, they could preserve a record of Mars' atmospheric and climatic history. Each molecule could be a time capsule, holding information about the conditions on Mars billions of years ago. This research also highlights the importance of considering atmospheric chemistry in our search for life on other planets. As we explore other worlds in our solar system and beyond, understanding how organic matter can form in different planetary atmospheres could be crucial in identifying potential habitats for life. While these findings are exciting, they also underscore how much we still have to learn about Mars' history. The study opens up new avenues for research, raising questions about the fate of this organic matter over time and how it might have interacted with other processes on the Martian surface. While this research provides valuable insights into the origins of organic matter on Mars, many questions remain unanswered. Future Mars missions will play crucial roles in furthering our understanding and testing the predictions made by this atmospheric model. The Perseverance rover, currently exploring Mars' Jezero crater, is equipped with instruments capable of detecting organic molecules and analyzing their isotopic composition. Its findings could provide direct evidence to support or refine the formaldehyde hypothesis. Moreover, upcoming sample return missions promise to revolutionize our study of Martian organic matter. By bringing Martian rock samples back to Earth, scientists will be able to analyze them using the most advanced laboratory techniques available, potentially uncovering new organic compounds or providing more precise data on carbon isotope ratios. As we continue to explore Mars, each discovery brings us closer to answering one of humanity's most profound questions: are we alone in the universe? The story of organic matter on Mars is far from over, and the next chapter promises to be even more exciting. With each mission, with each sample analyzed, we edge closer to understanding the history of our neighboring planet and its potential for harboring life. The story of organic matter on Mars is far from over. Our journey through the red planet's ancient atmosphere and the role of formaldehyde in creating life's building blocks has opened up a universe of possibilities. This groundbreaking research not only sheds light on Mars' mysterious past but also redefines our approach to searching for life beyond Earth. The implications of this study stretch far beyond Mars. As we continue to explore our solar system and beyond, the lessons learned from Mars will guide our search for habitable worlds and potential life elsewhere. Every rock analyzed, every atmospheric model refined, brings us closer to answering one of humanity's most profound questions: are we alone in the universe? But this is just the beginning. Future missions to Mars, armed with this new knowledge, will delve deeper into the planet's history. They'll search for more evidence of organic matter, analyze its isotopic composition, and perhaps even bring samples back to Earth for detailed study. Who knows what other secrets Mars has in store for us? Thank you for joining us on this exciting exploration of Martian chemistry and the origins of life. If you found this video fascinating, please hit that like button and share it with others who might be interested. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more mind-bending science content and space exploration updates. We're always eager to hear your thoughts. What aspects of this research did you find most intriguing? Do you think we'll find evidence of past life on Mars in our lifetime? Leave your comments below and let's keep the discussion going. Remember, every scientific discovery is a step forward in our understanding of the cosmos. Stay curious, keep questioning, and never stop exploring. Until next time, keep your eyes on the stars and your mind open to the wonders of the universe.